day after my 17th birthday, on May 22nd of this year, I lost my sister to suicide. Explaining how I feel is like having you talk to someone that you've never met before. You just don't know how to do it. I feel lost. I felt lost. I felt empty. I felt I had no hope. I felt I couldn't go on anymore, and how could I go on without my best friend, my older sister, and the person who's always been there for me? You wake up one day and she's not there. I think back to my birthday quite frequently because that's the last day I saw her. The last thing, I picked her up, she was walking, and I saw her and I was like, what are you doing? Because we just got home from eating dinner, and she's like, oh, I'm just walking to my friend's house. I was like, why didn't you call me? I have a car. She's like, oh, okay. So I picked her up. She jumped in the back of the Jeep and we're just laughing, having a good time. And then I dropped her off and she's like, happy birthday, sis. I'm glad we got to spend the day together. I love you. Like, I love you too, Britt. Don't do anything stupid. She says, oh, you know me. I won't. I love you. So I love you too. And then drove off and won't ever see her ever again. I was in a very dark place for the past couple months. It's been only 6 months. And I didn't have hope much days. I wanted to lay in bed, and that's what I basically did most of the summer. Laid in bed, cried, and felt hopeless. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm out of that, but I've found that God helps a lot. I pray more than I talk most days. He's given me hope to know that I can be okay, to know that I'll get through this. It might not be anytime soon, because I'm not over it. I'll never be over it, but I'll learn how to live with the pain. Right now, don't do a very good job of it, but I have hope. This has been the hardest thing I could ever imagine. It's the hardest thing I've ever gone through. I do not wish this on anyone, but I know it's going to get better eventually, because there's hope for the future. I know I'll get through it. You gotta have hope. Somewhere, but I just wanna sleep.